Yeah, hi. Welcome to the Sports Breakdown, guys. Before we start this preview of our first semi-final of the T20 World Cup with New Zealand and England, I just want to say thank you everybody who joined in yesterday for the LPL draft, the Lanka Premier League, all the updates of the teams who which players picked where. We got a lot of new subscribers, so thank you all, and a huge hit in terms of the viewership too. So we hope you continue the same support going forward to our other videos and our all games that we do manage to cover here. And thank you all for your lovely support. So coming to this game, we have Bhasker sir here, and Amaan will be joining in a few minutes here too. The first semi-final, if you know now, it's between New Zealand and England at Abu Dhabi. New Zealand has won the toss and are fielding first, as has been the trend in this World Cup. Chasing teams have at the advantage. They are unchanged. England have a forced change in Jason Roy being injured. They brought in the Sam Billings, excellent player of spin, and Johnny Bairstow has been promoted to open. So I'd like to ask Bhaskar sir, who do you think has the advantage straight away?
I definitely think New Zealand had the advantage for two reasons. I think one is that because you know what the target is, so we know that a lot of teams have floundered trying to set up a very big target in that way, and nobody really cracked the strategy of like how much is enough. Like
Mm,
that day, the South Africa scored 190, and then would have lost that game. That also if that we know that Rabada took the hat trick, but
yeah,
he was not able to, like, if those Morgan had hit the first ball for six, it would have definitely gone that way. So it's not enough. So that's the first factor. You know what the target is, so you can kind of manage your resources in that way. And secondly is obviously the due factor. So these
yeah,
two factors combined actually make it lopsided. So if there were only one factor, obviously you can make like balance it out. So if there were no due, then okay, you can say that the pitch will slow down and this thing. But chasing has always been an advantage in this games ever since Ranatunga chose to field in '96 in a big
yeah, yeah,
final.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's always
Yeah, especially in the Asian conditions, due factor is a key element. I'll always say. So yeah, I'll say advantage New Zealand. But one thing we can be guaranteed with this England lineup is they'll all be aggressive up front. They have the best power play record in this World Cup. They have scored the highest average runs. But equally, their bowling also has stood up and has been the least expensive. But we do know one thing with New Zealand is they're a very efficient, planned, organized team.
yeah,
And someone like
yeah.
Kane Williamson, he'll be pretty much on the spot right away. So it will be a captaincy duel. Also, don't you think? Ian Morgan versus Kane Williamson skills.
Yeah, so I think on the first point that if you look at New Zealand, right, like all the four matches they won, right,
Yes,
right from India match to Namibia,
Namibia,
Scotland, and
Scotland.
Scotland, none of those games were like convincing wins, right? They're not like 40 runs wins in that
Mm-hmm.
way. So they're not, but they always are the side who does enough to win, right? So
Mm.
they restricted the side in a way, or like against the game against Namibia, they were like really
90
16
for
over
4, I guess.
struggling for 16 over, and they pulled it apart. And with Scotland, Scotland also had them in on the leash, and then like when Munzi got out, so I
Mm.
think New Zealand has all just they're just playing good enough cricket, and as they say in cricket, you just need to score one more run than on the opposition,
Mm.
and I think that's what they are doing very well. So I think in terms of captaincy, this is a good test for captaincy because Morgan batting first. I think how he manages his batting order, the
Mm.
left-right combination, the matchups, this is going to come because we can always flip the argument around and say, that batting, historically, batting first was considered a big advantage because
Advantage.
you,
Yeah.
you set up the target and then you put pressure on the opposition. But right now, I think what has happened is that until you score 200, right, every team has got the depth, right? So if I'm looking at New Zealand has got Nisham at seven, Satner at
Sant,
eight,
Saudi also
and
can bat.
Saudi at nine, and then this guy, right?
Then
Sodi,
Sodhi
right?
and Bolt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So if to be really honest, if Saudi and Saudi are batting and they need 12 in the last over, it is
Mm.
doable, right? So you
Yeah.
can't just take away. So that for that very reason, I think England has the advantage.
I think we just lost. So, yeah, just to carry on what Bhaskar was saying was the advantage that New Zealand have just done enough, but as we all know, it doesn't matter how you win, winning is important. But one thing I do agree is England, every player in their batting lineup is a stroke maker, and being a stroke maker, they can always get a lot more runs than that's par. Hi, Aman. Aman's joined
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a Wi-Fi problem.
Yeah, no issues, man. Technical issues. So yeah, what we were discussing was, Aman. England lineup. All the batsmen are very aggressive. All of them go for the
Aggressive.
shots. That yeah, and there's no one there who can like be a solid stabilizing kind of a batsman like a Williamson or someone. All of the batsmen either go for it, can score runs very quickly, but in case they lose a couple of wickets, do you think
Wickets.
somebody is there who can just hold the fort and steady the innings and then let the other batsmen play around him? Don't you think that's one small area of concern for England team?
Yes, yes. Especially going where New Zealand have a good bowling attack, one of the
Yeah.
better bowling attacks. This will be a concern because New Zealand have I would say very good fast bowlers, and with these
Yes.
good fast bowlers, they look to get early wickets, and early wickets after that falls, you need a stabilizing batsman, which I don't think England have. That's one big concern for England.
Yeah, and also the advantage of yeah, any comments?
No, that's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, to viewers, please do click on the link to join us in this chat and share your views with us. Coming to the game, we have two umpires
Where's
here.
Bhasker, sir?
Bhasker sir, I think had some technical issues. He had to leave. I think he'll come back again. Yes, the umpires are Kumar Dharmasena and Maria Erasmus. Don't you think it will be a repeat of the 2019 World Cup final? Hope we don't see such controversies again. It's a clean
let's
game.
hope that we let's hope that we don't see exactly what happened. Let's just hope that we don't
Yeah,
see the end, but let's hope that we see a great game like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. A good game.
Hope that we
May the
get
best team win.
yeah, very
Yeah, yeah.
excited, but I don't want to see a controversial decision like what
Mm.
happened in 2019, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
We got one person
So
watching. And
yes,
by the
please
way,
do.
thank you so much. We're at 500 subscribers. So
Thank you.
it's crazy. In one day, 24 hours, 400 subscribers gets added. It's crazy. So thank you so much. Pawan, I'm sorry I won't be able to come today for the live streaming. I'll be coming
No
tomorrow for the
issues.
preview with a special guest. Okay.
Yes.
Who is
So
it?
tomorrow,
Oh,
people, please do tune in. You may get to watch a special guest. So stay tuned tomorrow.
can you tell me
Semi-final
in the private
Pakistan.
chat?
I don't know.
Tell me. You know
Even
who the
I,
special
it's
guest is.
no.
Pawan has to tell me who the special guest is.
I think it could be you from the stadium.
I'm not going to be at that's going to be on Sunday.
Okay. Anyways, just joking. Mm. So yeah, the match is about to start, guys. We do know there's a small change. What do you think about the change that England have made? I know it's a forced change since Jason Roy was injured. They brought in Sam Billings, and Bairstow is going to open. Do you think it's a good
Actually,
idea? Mhm.
actually, I was actually talking about. I think the last video that I was in the Indian, maybe I was
Yeah,
talking about this, the
yeah,
watch along slash preview.
true.
I was saying if they had to choose one batsman, he would be saying Billings, and
Yeah,
a lot. I think Nikhil said no, that's not going to happen. They've got
yeah,
Johnny Bairstow, and now they've chosen Sam Billings. So
yeah.
I hope
The only option
what I
was James
said.
Wins, I
I
guess.
hope that this is actually going to be the right decision, and let's see what happens. So.
I mean, one advantage with someone like a Billings is a good player of spinners. And since now New Zealand is bowling first, they will have
Here's a
using.
StreamYard link.
Yes,
Yeah, here's a
please.
StreamYard link. Go on, Rohan.
Yeah, they have Santner and East Sodi who have been pretty good in this World Cup. So to counter them, someone like a Billings can be used, I feel, other than the other option they had. So maybe
Yeah,
good
yeah.
choice in
Which is
Sam
bad.
Billings.
They put
Hmm.
him on with Bairstow, but I just don't see him as an opener. Like, I just
No,
don't.
I mean Bairstow has the experience of opening in the
He can
IPL.
open, but I just don't see
Bhasker
him
is
as an
in.
opener. And a guest is here. Who is it?
1 minute, 1 minute,
Bhasker
1 minute.
sir.
Let him
You can
join.
also be. You can
Yeah,
also be a guest if you just touch this link. If you don't know, if you're new,
yeah.
or if it's
You
just
can
Pawan,
join
then
in.
you probably know. But
Hey, what was
Bhasker
that?
sir, we can't see you.
Hey, he's in. He's in.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, my battery went down of the
No
laptop. I
issues.
had
No
not charged
issues.
it. Yeah.
I think England's going to win today. I'm definitely going to be supporting New Zealand after what happened
Oh,
a few years ago. I'm supporting New Zealand, but after, of course, I just feel bad about what happened a few years ago. And
Okay.
I feel like and I feel bad for players like Kane Williamson who was so calm, and I
Hmm.
hope that he
I
can
mean,
finally get happy in his
I mean,
career.
I also supporting New Zealand. One reason is it's like the equivalent of tennis. You know, there's a Grand Slam in tennis when you win all the trophies.
Yeah,
They have won the
yeah,
World Test Championship. Uh, okay, you can say the World Cup one day final it was tight, but I think honestly, New Zealand were deserving also. So you can say it was
yeah.
shared. So if they win this, it's like they've covered all the formats. They're the champions of the
Champions, yeah.
game, you can say. So slight
But
favoritism to New Zealand.
Yeah, but
yeah,
this is a
that would
semi,
be
not
a
a
Yeah,
final.
very
yeah, I
nice
know. If they
thing.
move
But
forward, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not the reason because I like to see different teams. Of course, I like to see one team just top the world with all of the titles.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd like to see different teams get different trophies. But I'm supporting New Zealand because I want them to get revenge on England too for that controversial, you could say, decision in the 2019 World Cup. So that's why.
Yeah,
So in that way, actually, New Zealand and Australia are the two teams who have never
exactly.
won the
The
T20
T20
World
World
Cup.
Cup.
So they are,
Australia
but both
haven't,
are,
no?
yeah, both
Yeah.
are going as the underdogs in the semi-finals, obviously.
Yeah.
So it will be interesting to see how
Um,
it goes.
I get this feeling of a repeat of the 1987 kind of a World Cup, where India and Pakistan were supposed to be the
uh,
favorites, but England, Australia kind of went through.
yeah.
Something like that,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, and yeah. So it's like
So what's
the two losers.
Yeah, yeah.
But then
talking
again,
about
this
the
Australia, England.
1987? Yeah, go on, Bhasker, and then
Yeah,
We'll get back
I'll
to you,
get to
Aman.
my
Yeah.
point.
if in 1987, if you go, then maybe England will be the final again. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so what I was going to
You were
say,
saying
talking
something.
about the 1987 World Cup. Yeah. Talking about the 1987 World Cup, when is our next
Yeah.
retro rewind? Is I think it's going to be Pawan on the 2014 World Cup for Sri Lanka. I think a lot of legends left after that, and then Sri Lanka cricket was in denial, you could say right now. So yeah, a lot of left after the
Rohan, we
2015.
can't hear you. You're on mute.
Rohan, you're muted.
Rohan, you're on mute.
Who muted? Aman muted me.
I didn't mute you.
No, I don't
Okay.
know.
I mean, said.
I think 2014 T20 World Cup was the last high point for Sri Lanka, as you were saying. I think that's where, since the legends kind of retired back, 2015 World Cup, yeah, only Sangakkara was the lone hero, but they faltered in the quarterfinals, I guess. But since then, nothing much to show for Sri Lanka. So I hope
Exactly.
Pawan does do something about the 2014 World Cup.
Not.
Unfortunately, it was against
Yeah.
India in the final, though.
Yeah, but that was like long time coming because they had lost four
Yeah,
consecutive finals in that way. And in
exactly.
fact, I would say in 2009 and 2012, they were kind of favorites to in both the
12,
not even
almost
the
they had
India.
that final
Yeah,
until
yeah,
that
yeah, 12,
berserk from
yeah.
Samuels.
Yeah, so correct, correct. And then obviously they batted very poorly in a turning pitch
Ah,
in that way.
yeah,
So, so it seemed like yeah. So now Besto is opening for the first time in
yes.
this World Cup and Butler, and there were a good piece about how Butler's statistics are the best in T20. Right, he has got the least. If you have dot ball percentage on one axis and boundaries per ball on one axis. He AB de Villiers, and Glenn Maxwell are the only three players right now, and Riley Russo, obviously he plays in BPL and all, are the only
Ah,
players who have in that quadrant. So people like Gale and Pollard are big boundary hitters, but also they play a lot of
dot
dot balls.
balls. Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's like one of the best players ever on.
Agree.
Hey, my echo is coming. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. Completely. Is it?
So the teams had taken the knee.
Can you hear me, Echo?
Yeah, yeah. No, man.
But maybe
Is
you have
myself
got two
echoing?
screens open or what?
What?
Somewhere the TVs can be heard, Aman.
Not TV. I think the our voice is only echoing.
No, I
No,
think it's
my
clear now.
TV's the what? Our voices? Is
No,
it?
it's fine now. No, all good, I guess.
It's only coming. Bhasker, sir, if it's echoing from you, then it's probably coming from you. Is your YouTube on?
Yeah,
No,
maybe.
no, I have no YouTube on.
Like maybe because you tapped the YouTube link. Okay.
No, no.
Okay, so good to go.
Yeah.
Team Saudi in here
Yes.
to Jos
The
Bakla.
match is about to start.
Hey, remove this Namibiana.
Oops, I
Mm.
put the last. I accidentally put that. Sorry.
Don't put any spelling mistakes today.
Yeah, I'll. It's not Namibian. I put the Namibia flag. Then it came as
Flag. I
NA.
know, I know, I know. Quite a few were
Now today
asking
you're going
about
to
this.
see Englana, Englandana,
I know it will come what
Englandna,
England,
Englandna,
England Den or something in the end.
Englandan.
Hmm.
No, England. I don't know.
For what? What?
England.
Huh? Like it's.
In the score update banner that we are putting in after every over,
Hmm.
in the last game for India Namibia, since Namibia were batting, Aman put Namibia and followed it up with a Namibia flag.
Hmm.
So when you watch on a PC, that flag says as NA. So after Namibia, it was showing as NA. So Namibiana was coming.
Okay.
So everyone thought Aman's spelling's a bit odd. So
Hmm.
first one's up for England.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, they're off the mark. Team Saudi with a new ball.
Yeah.
There you go. My score's up.
Yep. Double
Does
zero
it
for
say
zero.
England or England? Does it say? Does it?
It's
I put
England with
double because
some
there's
black flag.
black flag.
I
Like a
mean,
black band. Right?
but actually, if you watch it on a mobile, you will get the England flag. Since it's in a PC, I think we'll see it like that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
doing it on an iPad now, so that's
Okay,
why
yeah,
probably.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
that's why.
can you share screen the? No,
yeah.
because I can't update every ball.
No
Just
issues, no issues.
share
One
screen the
second.
score because I can't update every single ball now.
Okay, bro.
So let's do something like given that we are going to do 10 overs, let's take a
Yeah,
prediction from now only to see what
Okay,
is.
what's your score at 10 overs?
Yeah,
10 overs. Ten
yeah,
overs, maybe 85.
Oh, I was going to say 75. So yeah,
75.
70 exact. I'm going exact 78 for one.
so you're going
78.
to say,
Okay.
and you have gone for 85, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can either hedge my bet and go in the middle or go up. Uh, I think England will go hard, so I'll go for 73. So the
Okay.
lowest.
So five less than me. Five less than me because I chose 78.
Yeah, yeah. I could have chosen 77 also, and
Because
then
I'm thinking
Yeah.
around 170 pitch.
Two
This
people are
is.
watching, so
So
please
please do
join if you
join.
can't by any chance. Join. Put what score and how many wickets you think will be
Yeah,
by the let's say
in your comment
the
section.
10th over, right? The 10th over.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, then
So
when we
let's
take.
see what you all think. Why did you take this banner out?
I didn't remember.
It was probably me.
Yeah.
So a slow start for England, 2 for 0 in 5 balls. So I think they're just having a watch, and I think obviously the line and length is quite good from
Okay, as you
Saudi.
say, the first boundary of the game from Jos Bakla.
Yeah.
That's it.
So end of the first over, 6 for no loss. England.
Yeah.
So just a prediction again.
There's a
Who do you
boundary.
think will be
Yeah.
the top scorer for England today?
Butler. Just
Butler.
Butler. Yeah.
Okay. Bhasker sir.
I'm thinking down the lineup who is there. I will go with Moeen Ali. Mhm.
Moeen Ali.
Ali.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm also thinking Butler because Butler's a key wicket. He's in form guy.
Yes.
If Roy was there, Roy is
He's
someone
in
whom I would
huge.
bet
Yeah.
on. Yeah, but I'll also
I
stick to
don't know
someone
if
like
it's
Butler.
just. I don't know why. I know that Butler is in form, and I think there's. The second reason is. I think the second reason is what he did against Sri Lanka. It's kind of hard to forget. So I think that's
Hmm.
one definite reason that I'm thinking Butler. 4 people are watching. Bounces after 10 overs. England will be 65. Only 65 and two
But two
wickets.
wickets. Wow.
2 wickets. Yeah.
I tell you, if one of those is Butler, advantage New Zealand.
Then
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Then
think
New Zealand
anyway
will go
advantage
into.
advantage New
Yeah,
What's
Zealand
yeah.
when
your
Butler
what's
is
your
there.
prediction for the what's your prediction for the final? Who's gonna play the final? I'm going with England and Pakistan.
Hmm.
So you're going with the pool toppers, right? So
Hmm.
uh,
I'll
Yeah.
say Pakistan, New Zealand.
Pakistan, New Zealand. So New Zealand's gonna win today. Nobody
Yeah.
thinks Australia is going to win.
Australia is a dark house. Trust me, those people, when they're not quite favored, now they can cause upsets. They'll have nothing to lose.
Of
If
yeah,
course.
I
one of
think
their
I think
Warner
Mitchell
or
Stark.
Maxwell gets going,
No, I think not even that. I think if Australia bats second,
yeah,
and then if Hazelwood and Stark are already in very good
yeah,
form, and
yeah,
I don't think Pakistan has faced that.
good fast
Uh,
bowlers.
no, the good fast bowler they have faced Bolt and this thing, but they have not faced
No,
like
no, I'm talking the pace. Bolt and
uh,
Saudi are,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, medium weight. Yeah,
130.
yeah. So they have not faced that level of fast bowling in that way. And Zampa
I'm going
also
with
very good form. Yeah,
Pakistan.
so
Yeah, he's going to agree with Rohan and say I'm going with Pakistan and New Zealand as well. Okay.
Okay.
And Australia have a chance tomorrow, he says. Okay, I
Hmm.
don't know about that, Pawan. Let's see. I feel like in these four, the least likely to actually get to the final is Australia at this point.
I tell
Then
you,
I'll just
no,
say
Trent
that
Bolt
thank
just
God.
bowled an absolute beauty there. Almost got a wicket.
Yeah. I
no,
don't have
no,
my
but
TV
no,
on
but
right now. The room
no,
is
but
full, so I
ye-
can't.
no, but Aman, I'm
Yeah, I'm
saying
just
that
looking
if
at scores.
like,
Yeah.
if you look at Pakistan, right, when they bat first, they've struggled, right, and that match also
Hmm.
against Scotland, they were struggling. It's just that this guy Shoaib Malik came and hit a
Hmm.
spinner for so many runs, right? Do you think Shoaib Malik is going to come and hit Hazelwood or Cummins
Hmm.
in last over? There, no, that's not going to happen.
That's
And then
true.
But to add on there, that game will be
So
Dubai.
Bhaskar
Dubai
sir,
is a huge
you're the yeah.
ball first advantage.
Bhaskar sir, you're the only one who hasn't told us who's going to be in the final, in your opinion.
I'm going for Australia, New Zealand.
Good
Oh,
Trans Tasman
but
rivalry.
are you? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you went against Pakistan there. That's my only problem.
No, no,
Why
Pakistan.
did you go against
I'm
them?
telling you, Pakistan because they have not performed so well batting first, and
Hmm.
I think even though the match is in Dubai and batting first is an advantage, I just think that every team is due to have a bad match, and then the
Yeah,
law
law of
will catch. So I'm
Wait,
banking on uh,
Bhaskar sir, what team do you support?
I support every
Huh?
team, yeah.
What question is that, Aman?
Yeah,
I'm
like
asking what country you support.
I
Just to
usually
see
support the
why he
underdog.
wins against.
Hmm.
I watch a lot of cricket. Yeah, I watch all the cricket actually. So it's not like any favorite team. Obviously, when India is playing, I have this soft corner for India. But usually I
And
don't support South Africa that much. So I can tell you teams I don't support that much. Maybe West
South
Indies.
Africa, yeah.
But if Pakistan is playing West Indies, I will support
Why not
Pakistan.
West Indies?
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Whoa, that
Oh.
was very close. Very, very close. Inside edge boundary. Very
Yeah,
lucky escape for
comes.
Johnny Besto. Shankar
So
sir says hi, hi, hi.
both the last balls have gone for four.
Yeah.
So they are
So the
middle
update
and
is 12 for no loss, England. Shaky start, I'll say a bit.
oh,
After 2 overs. Bit lucky with the new ball. Unlucky for New Zealand, both Bolt and Saudi.
hmm.
Just in between the Blake, Bhasker sir, I just want to ask,
Hmm.
since the Indian team is out, the new squad for the New Zealand series,
Yeah.
are you fine with the selecting or any plus or minus from the squad was required?
So I think two players which I thought would get a chance. Prithvi Shaw is in the squad, no, right? Is he?
No, he's in the India A.
Yeah. So Prithvi Shaw, I would
Yeah,
think
but missing a. Yeah.
and Sanju Samson. Obviously, there's a lot of talk about him being not in the team. But
Oh!
I think if Rohit
Yeah.
Sharma is playing and Gaikwad, they had to definitely play, and then they have and they choose Venkatesh Iyer. So I think good
Yeah.
selections in Venkatesh Iyer.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you can transform this thing, and also like Chahal
Really?
coming back is quite good.
Mm.
Chakrabarti is dropped. Ashwin is still there in the team.
Yeah.
Akshar for Jadeja. So it's like a good mix. I
Really?
think we'll get a
Yeah.
chance. I don't actually
Yeah.
give so much value to T20I cricket. Like people are just to me now it's basically preparing and giving trials for till the next
Yeah.
World Cup, so they can just
Exactly.
rotate. Yeah.
I feel one guy who could have been
Samant
used.
has come.
Yeah. Summer's
Samath has
come?
come with the unpopular opinion, and he thinks Australia is going to beat Pakistan, and
Pakistan.
today is going to be New England are going to win. That's the only person that said that.
Ashes.
Mini Ashes, and somebody new,
He's
Kemira.
predicting 2010 World Cup.
Yeah. Kevin
Hello,
Ketmika.
yeah.
Hi, Kemira.
Can you? Yeah, can
Okay,
you?
where are you from,
Yeah,
Kemira?
just if
Please
you
do
know
join. We
about
would like to
cricket,
talk to
yeah,
you.
join. Press this link, and then you can join, and then yeah, we can do. You can talk about the match with us.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, the score is actually 2.2, but I'm not going to update every ball.
No, we'll end after every over. We'll this one. Score.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming to it, so I think someone like Arshdeep could have been useful, don't you think? Left arm angle always has been useful for
I,
certain teams.
yeah.
Maybe for a Bovi or a Deepak Char, one of them, because both are very similar kind of bowlers. One of them can play. And Arshdeep could have been given a rope here.
All
No,
right,
but
that's a good country to come from.
Steve has not played that much of E cricket, right? I think so. Maybe he's too down the pecking order for them to choose.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of
Yeah.
variety. We need a left arm bowler, is what I was thinking. Okay, Kemir is from Sri
Yeah.
Lanka. Okay,
Yes. I'm from Sri Lanka.
nice.
This Rohan is from India. I don't know where Bhasker is from. He comes from some faraway land, but
No, no. I'm I'm
What
from
was that?
I'm from India only. Yeah,
Hey,
from Kanpur, the test venue where the next test match is happening. India
yeah, the
versus New
first test
Zealand.
New Zealand.
yes, yeah. So
Aman, what's
yeah,
your faraway land?
I was
Because
going to
because I
say
were
so.
in
I was going
I
to.
were in I were in China
Oh,
before, right?
we got very new people watching. I think
Yes, please.
win by New Zealand. Yes, we got so many
Cricket
new
Sri
people
Lanka.
watching.
Wow,
I can say yes, we're getting Sri Lankan. This is good.
nice,
Okay,
nice,
this is what
nice.
we need, Sri Lanka.
Yeah,
Y'all all
please
came
do.
from the LPL video yesterday, which was
Yeah.
very nice to watch. Which
By the way, just
our
to get
main
on the
host Pawan
LPL,
did. Yeah,
Aman, whom are you supporting this LPL this time, and who do you
I'm
think actually
always
is a
Colombo. I
Colombo
need
Kings? Huh?
Colombo.
Sorry, Colombo
Colombo,
Stars, right?
Yes, Pawan. We already know that.
I'm
Pawan
supporting
from.
Ja- I'm supporting
By
Jaffna
the way, if you
Stallions.
don't know a lot of
Even I
English,
feel
because a
Jaffna
lot
is
of
good.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
we are
LPL
supporting
videos, by
Jaffna
the way, we
because
are going to
Jaffna is
be
closest to India.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
yeah.
Ruchi says hi. Hi,
Pawan,
Ruchi.
hi Ruchi. Pawan, yeah, we know he's yeah. Pawan and me
Yeah,
are going
by
to
the
be
way,
doing
Pawan
LPL
Hewaje is our
videos.
owner.
Have J, not Have J.
He's a
Yeah, Hewaje.
franchise owner. Huh?
Yeah, he's our
He's
sports
He's
breakdown owner.
he's this he's also sporting, where even though he's from Colombo, I'm also from Colombo.
Okay.
I'm going to change the
So
scorecard.
score
Don't say the
is by
score.
the way, yeah,
Okay,
13 for no loss after 3 overs. Good
let's do
over from
it.
Team Saudi there. He's getting some good swing, even though it's a third over ball, I'll say, because we know this white kookaburra doesn't last much with this swing. So good use of
yeah,
the
yeah.
swing from Team Saudi.
Maybe Aman saw my T-shirt, Shanghai Sixes. Shanghai Cricket Club. So, so
What?
he's saying, like my T-shirt
Far
is of
away land.
Shanghai Cricket Club.
Definitely coach by him. Okay. We got so many. 8 people are watching. Wow,
Yeah.
please. The link is here. So if you are new, so that you don't know, okay. The link is here. You press this link and then you come right into the stream with us to talk about this. You don't need any requirements. Just join.
Just join, yeah. Have fun.
Just join. No pressure.
Oh, good shot
We're
there.
just here to you can have your own
Josh Butler,
yeah,
straight drive.
by Tilina Kandambi, who's the SSC head coach. Yes, I know, I've seen him. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know Tilina Kandambi.
Oh, by the way, what Shankar sir said,
He's the head. Yeah,
Amang
he's the
Badani is
head
the coach of
coach
Jaffna
of the
Stallions,
city.
right?
Yeah.
Wonderful player though,
No,
Hemang.
Jaffna is coach. No, Tilina Kandambi. I actually
Oh, is
he's
it?
the coach.
Last time
He's
it
the
was
coach of
Hemang, right?
he's the coach of the main senior team of my cricket club. So
Oh, okay. Another boundary from Josh Butler here. So getting back on track is England after a slow start. Two back-to-back boundaries for Trent Bolt. Surprised that Bolt's bowling a second over. I mean, generally they do change with Adam Milne. They break up the
Yeah,
that's
overs.
2 boundaries. So this is starting. Butler, if he starts to get going, you can't stop him. So
Yes,
yes, don't
Danger
let
Man.
Trent Bolt. Just a bit of a tip: do not let Butler get going, because he can really do something. I'll tell you that. And
Good tip, Aman.
please join. Like yeah, we want we want to hear from you. So just press this link. We got so many people watching. We got 8. Well,
Yeah,
not
great.
compared to yesterday, which was about 1,000 people watching, and then after that there was 21K views. So it's
Yes,
crazy.
that
It's
was
absolutely
fantastic.
amazing. So yeah, Pawan and me, we are going to be doing LPL videos. We are going to be talking English and Sinhala because we know that we have a bit of now a lot of Sri Lankans. So Pawan and me on LPL video,
Uh,
we'll be talking English and
Aman,
Sinhala.
in between the overs,
Yeah.
can you say something to the viewers in Sinhala also so that it kind of reaches out?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Another boundary. Sorry,
Oh
it's
my gosh, this is
wide
getting
actually.
Five
bad
wides.
now.
Five
Why
wides.
wide? What happened there?
Oh, it's a wide, no? 5. Oh
Oh, bouncer
gosh.
bowled above head height and that went for 4 over the keeper's head. Bad luck, but a
This is
good ball,
getting a
I'll
bit,
say.
this is getting bad, bad, bad right now. That's what I'll say. It's getting very bad. 5 wides.
Yeah,
I'm not watching the match right now because the room where the TV is really crowded.
nice, nice. I'll update you. Oh, another drive this time. Well fielded by the captain, Ken Williamson.
The Jaffna Stallions will be coached by former Rajan Thilina Kandambi, while former Indian is also part of the backroom. Yeah, yeah. As I said, he's the head coach of the senior team of what I play. Actually, there's a lot of players. It's cool because I get to meet a lot. I've met.
Hmm.
I'd rather not say the name. One of them, I'd rather not say the name because he was in the trio that's been banned for 1 year. The others, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Karunaratna, Shanaka, I think Avishka, then Mahela, retired player. That's good to hear, Changrana. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it so far. But yeah.
By the way,
But
these
do you
2
meet
runs was
them
a bit of bad luck.
regularly or what? Huh?
What?
Hmm.
Or do you meet them regularly or like one-off type? Huh?
Once a week.
Oh, once a
Sometimes, like, even
regularly.
their matches are playing when I'm at practice, like on the grounds, the
Okay.
match is playing.
Mm-hmm.
Aman,
Scary
what
because
was the
we play.
best tip you got from one of these legends?
Um, I think it's mostly to focus on my length. Where a fast bowler is, of course, focus on your line, but the
Hmm.
fast bowler is more about line and the spinner is more about length, and that really helped
Yeah.
because before, which was like a few years ago, I was bowling very short balls, which really helped me. Even Charita Sri Lanka, is he playing for Jeff? No, I think he's playing for Candy.
Okay.
Charita.
Oh, just a score
Yeah,
update, Aman.
Pawan, I'm
After
not
4
sure.
overs,
I
29 for
I
no
watched
loss.
a video, but I don't remember. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, score update. Sorry. I got a big carried away. Wait. Oh, I didn't go. Can you
29.
just take that comment? I'm editing this.
Yeah, one second. Uh,
That's a
I
big
think the
over.
cone of
29,
draftman
right?
from Chennai, not
29,
sure
right?
though.
Is
Yeah,
it
29,
29?
yeah. 29, exactly. Co-owner of
Oh,
Jaffna Chennai, not sure, Sankar sir. I mean, if
what?
somebody knows, please do
Sorry.
update us. Who is the co-owner of the Jaffna Stallions?
Power? No, I mean.
SSC Aman. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So
He's not my coach. No, yeah,
yeah,
of
so
course.
Williamson
Yeah.
really putting Saudi third over together. So Saudi
Yeah,
will not
this
bowl
is
in a
kind of
middle over. Yeah,
a
big bet.
different strategies they are
Yeah, I think then now
adopting.
he's betting on Nisham to bowl the death overs then because then he is
England
not
is a
I
great
restricting
mean,
team
Troy.
in T20,
with
says
due
Shankar
respect,
sir.
Saudi is not a death bowler.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah. England is a great team in T20s, Shankar sir says, and good stuff from England, I think, says Pawan. Yeah. This might prove you're 65, a bit wrong, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Rohan,
Yeah.
when are you going to upgrade StreamYard?
You need to ask the owner.
Pawan uses a different account. He just connects to uh, the sports breakdown from his Pawan Hevige thing. So me, for us, it's me, Dim, you, Bhasker sir, and Nikhil, not Venuja. So
Okay.
those are the ones that need upgrading. And then if you
We'll,
upgrade,
we'll,
it will
we'll talk
come for
about
all
this
of us.
offline. Yeah.
Yeah. We're wasting a bit of time. I'm going off topic. Yeah, I hope New Zealand can fight back, says Pawan. Yes,
So.
I
I
don't.
hope because I'm
I
supporting
don't
New
think New
Zealand,
Zealand is
but
out of the game, right? It's just like a
Yeah,
wicket is there. I
just
think
it's
one
one
bad
bad
over.
I
over,
think
so
if
a wicket can change a lot right
like
now.
to me the par score for 6 overs is 48 to 50. So if it's
Yeah,
50 for
45. Yeah.
yeah, around for
yeah.
48 50 days, I would say the bowling team has done decently well.
What's this written, Aman?
Uppy Online says a smiley face. Okay.
Smiley. Okay.
Yeah, Uppy Online, please join.
Yeah.
Uppy means us. Us. We are us online. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Can you share screen score? Because I'm not
One
watching
second.
it. I
One
don't
second.
know
Yeah.
to
Fine.
when to change the thing to like. Oh, we got some. Aman,
Aman, post
post
your
your
bowling
bowling.
videos.
I'll actually bowl. I have some bowling like how to bowl the stock ball. I'll do that. I'll do that in the future. Yeah, of course.
Aman, what you were saying the few minutes back about the length, there's a
Yeah.
huge legend of spin bowling in India. You heard of him? Errapalli Prasanna,
Yeah.
EAS
Say it again.
Prasanna, Errapalli Prasanna, EAS Prasanna, former off spinner from
I think
India.
I've I think I've heard. Yes, now I think I've
Okay,
heard.
his line was length is mandatory, line is optional for spinner always. So the length you need to be always making the batsman drive. The line you can adjust according to his strength or weakness or the field setting that you have. So always keep that in mind as a spinner.
Yeah. One more ball, so I'm gonna take it down so I can update it straight away.
Yeah, it's so far 36. Last ball of fifth over. Don't you think
Last
someone like a
ball is.
Santner could have been used here at the start here just to keep the English openers honest?
Yeah, but I think the
Let's see.
if you look at it, they only had one bad over, right? That the bowled
Yeah,
over where they went
bold
for
over.
13 and otherwise there's no harm in like continuing this thing. I
Yeah,
think, but
Hmm.
I
what
feel
they
like
have done is that I don't know whether it's because of matchups or stuff like that. Because
I feel like we
because
were.
if you look at it, England they have got both their left-handers, three left-handers still remaining,
Yeah. Hmm.
and
Yeah,
they have got two. New
I
Zealand they've got Santner and Sodhi coming
Sodhi.
in, so it can be very dangerous for New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
should
I
have tried
actually
to
feel
get
like
some overs out.
we yeah. A lot of us have
37 for no loss in
overreacted.
5 overs. For?
A lot of us overreacted about this, saying that how are New Zealand going to fight back, and this shows that it was just one bad over, and this is still. I don't think England have any edge right now. I think that one bad over, we kind of
I think it's
overreacted,
with
saying
even
that
Steven only, I'll say.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
even.
yeah, it's
I
a
wouldn't.
even game
I don't
right
think
now.
they've got away. I think the key thing is that when you look for
Yeah, we didn't get
37 for
away with it.
zero, I think what you have to look also is that what is the pass score. If you think
Yeah.
200 is a pass score, obviously New Zealand is ahead. If you think
Hmm.
Yeah,
160 is a
then
pass score, obviously England is ahead. So again, judging the position is also based on what you think is a pass score. I think in this pitch, 1890 is like is
Yeah, I'm
England need to
thinking
throw.
175, 180.
Okay.
The predictor says 160 for England.
we got a
Quick
lot
info.
of yeah. Jaffna's. Let's not talk about LPL too much, but Jaffna's new owner is Aliraja Subhaskaran, founder and chairman of the Lika or Lysa group
Leica
of
Group.
company.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
it's a huge brand in
Companies in the UK.
south of India, in Tamil Nadu.
Oh, okay. In my opinion, New Zealand have made round in the world since this is high pitch game. I know
Okay,
anything
so
about that.
first wicket falls.
Oh, it's gone, is it?
Yes,
And I think
Bairstow gone. Adam Milne, the new bowler, strikes. Wonderful diving
Mill.
catch by the captain, Ken
Oh,
Williamson.
brilliant catch from Williamson then. Yeah.
So the comment about New Zealand making a bad choice has
Yeah. Big games runs on both matters, so they can get through, but
Um, but I'll say the trend of this World Cup and keeping the due in mind, chasing I
keeping
think
the
is
due.
the
That's
favorite
exactly
thing
what I was
everyone's
going to
taking. Yeah,
say. That's exactly what I was
unless you
going
are
to say.
pretty
The due
sure it's a
factor.
dry pitch
This World
and no
Cup has
dew.
had a huge due factor. It has, yes. He
Yeah,
also got his chance. Unit in I don't
yeah.
know anything about Laika Productions in
Aman, you
Chennai.
can just put
Bairstow
like
gone,
Bairstow
yes.
is gone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big wicket
Oh yeah,
this
okay.
because he can be dangerous. We do know. Good catch by Ken Williamson though. What was the third umpire asked for? It's a good catch, right?
Yeah, they're just checking. I think.
What was the catch? Soft signal.
So off signals out, and I mean generally New Zealand's a pretty honest team. I don't think you need to think too much
Yeah.
about it.
What a catch from Williamson.
Good
Agreed, agreed.
catch.
I haven't seen it, but I agree. Pure
Diving to
all.
his left, low down.
Oh, wow. Friend of Abu
Yeah,
Dhabi last
see,
3 games.
he's a
Yes.
pretty friendly delivery. Bairstow goes hard with hands. Dips to
What a
Williamson's left and is
catch.
taken above the ground.
What a
Good
catch
catch.
from Williamson. Yes, agreed.
So one
Has
down,
New
Pretty,
first wicket
Zealand got
down.
enough
yeah,
depth in
13 of
batting?
17 balls, pretty slow batting by
Yeah.
Bairstow. So I think this
Yeah. After Nitish asks
experiment
one
has not
question,
worked.
then he'll ask a ton. So, yeah.
What happened?
Has New Zealand got enough depth in batting? I don't.
Yeah, I think so. Like if you have
Yeah,
got
Yeah,
they're batting till nine, I
actually,
guess.
yeah, 8, 9. I
yeah.
think they have got batting depth. I just think that what they need to manage is the
We got
order.
something from
So
Pawan.
like because I think
Cool.
Nisham should come above Phillips. That's
Diving
what I think in
catch.
both the matches.
Yeah, they can do that left and right.
Diving catch to get best out. Okay. Anything over 170 tough for New Zealand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
David
Nitish
Malan
looks
is
to
the
be
new
going
batsman.
against New Zealand. Oh no. Of course, his number one was taken away and stolen by
Yeah.
Barber. And yeah,
I
he
mean,
was
this wicket
actually
is
the number
huge.
one for a few months. He's actually number one for quite a while.
Yeah, but no, not many. I think even England, right, their top batters were not even playing T20 cricket, so he
Yeah.
was scoring a lot of runs against
True,
some odd
true.
teams here and there.
Hmm.
So yeah, and he had a lot of knockouts.
Yeah,
So I think yeah.
yeah.
I mean, rankings, I don't think is a good way to judge a player, is what I feel,
I think
especially
in
the
T
current system.
to me like in T20 international nothing is you can judge because the sample
Yeah.
size is very small. It's not
And also, these associate teams play a lot among themselves, so they are always a bit higher, I feel.
not even
Yeah.
associates. Everybody can play T20 international.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like even if Uganda versus Tanzania is the same as this game,
Yes.
right?
I mean,
It's
that
the
needs
stats.
to be relooked, I'll say.
No, I
Yeah.
think I don't think it should be relooked. I think to me, if T20 they want to
Yeah.
democratize and popularize the game, they have to give it
600?
a
Who said
status.
he was 600?
What
Sorry,
happened, 600?
but who's no? It's 500. But yeah,
We are nearing
uh,
600. Aman.
okay,
Five.
yeah, it's 574. I got
Yeah.
it exactly. Yeah, thank you so much, Dipanshu. Yeah, the whole sports breakdown team is very happy for what's happening.
Yeah.
Just brings us to one of our jokes. Pound said, "Get monetized. What's going to happen if he gets monetized, which we are very close to?" Yeah, just
Yeah.
a
Well,
joke.
the
Yeah, Dim is
monetization needs
expecting
how
a
many?
higher one.
4K followers, right? 4K. How many subscribers?
Yeah,
4K, is it?
no, 4K public watch hours and one K subs.
1K subscribers,
Also,
right?
when you get
4,000
when
hours,
you get
right?
1K subs, yeah, 4,000. Yeah, you when you get 1K subs, community posts get
Yeah.
available.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
community posts where you can advertise on your community and put
Yeah.
up polls.
Yes. So all of you
Yeah,
who are watching and subscribers, please
I
spread
think
the word.
TCA does that. Yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not coming for today live stream. I'm a bit sick. Oh my god, get better power.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Okay.
yesterday all the continuous work he had,
Yeah, yeah.
couple of hours more he did. Yeah.
For me, or send another. Somebody says another person says that it's going to be a mini Ashes. I think Samad. I think it was Samad. I'm not sure. Rohan, can you
Yeah.
repost the link because I think it's gone way to
One
the
second.
bottom. Here,
One
Samad.
second.
It was. I'm right. It was Samad. Oh,
Yeah.
any idea? Oh, Rohan, what's the score?
Just a
30,
minute. It's 39
39.
for 1. Last ball of the sixth.
Yeah. So I think now if you look at it, obviously New Zealand is well ahead in the game. In
Yeah.
bowling first has paid
You
off.
can update Aman. 40 for 1 after 6.
After six?
Yeah, end of power play. It's 40 for 1. I think now bit advantage New Zealand.
Yeah. So Also, I think
Um,
if you look at it,
what?
Besto like Mills getting injured, and the Markwood replaced him, and he went for a lot of runs against South Africa, and that's the way reason why they lost. So I think that's a big loss
Great
for them.
over from India. I
I
love
mean, this
how
pitch is not suited for someone like Mark Wood, I feel.
I
Mm.
love how right under Pound's comment saying I'm sick, I'm not coming for today's live stream. We put the join us. We just put join us right under that. You don't have we just put it for everybody else, not you. It's like I can't come today, guys. I'm sick, and then we put the link right after that saying join us and completely ignored him.
By the way, Aman, where's your headband?
Um,
Okay,
Suri
first
has
sign of
come.
spin. Each Sodi is in.
yeah,
The only Indian left so far.
yeah. Oh yes, only Indian. Yeah.
Not sure if any Indian umpires are left though. Is Nitin Menon sitting? Not
Yeah,
sure.
and third umpire maybe Srinath,
Maybe, yeah. Ah,
like
match
the
free, yeah.
match
Yeah,
referee.
I think there is a. I think the pitch curator of somewhere he passed away. I think the pitch
Yeah, Abu
curator.
Dhabi only.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Abu Dhabi only.
Mohan Singh.
Mohan Singh. Yeah.
One thing. Wait, wait.
Hmm.
Any idea about the causes? Yeah, any idea?
No, nothing's come out, I guess.
Yeah. So, like Rohan, do you think they could have played David Willie instead of Wood? Because Willie is a good batter
It's
plus
good, man.
left armor in that way. Yeah.
But he's mainly a swing bowler and he balls up front, right? And they
You
are
know.
using Moin
Yeah.
Ali a lot early
Yeah.
up. So Willie's addition, I'm not sure. And due respect, I don't think they've used someone like
Oh,
a David Willie's abilities maximum England.
Yeah. 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 Like Willie was
I
the
think we got a
unlucky
comment.
guy. Oh. And Willie was the
No, that
unlucky guy who
was
got dropped because of Archer in that 2019 World Cup
yeah,
also.
yeah, yeah. So, someone does say it's suicide, but I think we are more asking like what caused the event. Basically, people say it's
Oh
a bit of
no.
a depression or whatever, but
Yeah.
can only assume.
Hmm.
Nothing sure.
Yeah. I wonder
Yeah,
what happened.
I
Yeah.
don't know whether this bubble
So now,
life
how
is
do they even do that? I just don't get it.
What?
Now, how do they do that now? What happens to the pitch now? They're playing today at the Southside Cricket
Pitch
Stadium.
doesn't go anywhere, man.
they have got a team
There's-
of people. Now he was the head
yeah,
curator. There are other curators also. So that is.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh,
good bowling so far. By the way, there was I think a drop chance from the wicketkeeper Devon Conway. I don't know about this using a part-time wicketkeeper when I think someone like Glenn Phillips is available.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, I really don't understand. And then Conway can bowl also, right?
Rohan, you
So
can start share screening the
Yeah, one
score
second, one
again,
second. Yeah, one
if that's
second.
possible. Does it look like England NA or can you see the England flag?
We can't see the
we
flag
can only see the
here,
black
but
flag.
on
What's the flag?
the mobile we
Oh,
can
okay.
do. So end of the seventh over, first over of
England, seventh
spin,
over. Yeah,
45
I'll
for
update the
one.
banner.
Yeah,
Let
good
me
over from
update the
East
banner.
Sodi.
Yeah.
Good bowling though, East Sodi.
10 overs. There you go.
This will be a good test for England now against good spinners on a drier pitch, nothing due. So interesting
Yeah.
what will happen now with
Yeah,
maybe
three
Santner also
people are
can bowl.
joining. Please join if you're watching this video. The link is there. Wait, I'll give you the link. Wait.
Hey, then what again? It went up.
Yeah,
Is
I
there?
think it went up again. Here, it's here. Yeah, just. Oops, sorry.
Please do click join us.
I feel like Malan sometimes is a bit overrated. David Malan, he's especially
I,
lately,
I I
he's
don't
been
think
a
he's
bit
overrated.
overrated.
He's overranked in the like
Overrated.
Well said.
yeah, because he was rated highly, he would be playing in IPL like
Hmm.
and getting big bucks. I don't think people rate him
That's
that way.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. as
Oh yeah, yeah.
expected.
That's
and
not
Mitchell
a
Santner
and
in,
nobody picked him in the
Santa.
Lanka draft also.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he says, oh, yeah, that's a pretty bad thing. It's good to see Sri Lankan fans in Abu Dhabi and with the Papare music. I hope they are supporting New Zealand. Yeah, yeah, we really hope they're supporting New Zealand after how what England did to us.
See, if New Zealand win, maybe in the next time we will see Aman, we will see him dance to the Fabre music.
Yeah, you sent the thing, no?
Yep.
Yep.
Good start from Santner.
So,
Getting good drift.
do you think Butler is? I think we spoke about this before, but do you think Butler can, let's say, do what he did against Sri Lanka again? Even though he played a match in between against South Africa, I couldn't really do
Oh,
anything.
expected.
Um,
A good reverse
yeah,
sweep there from Josh Butler. Gets him a boundary.
yeah, he does play quite a few
Should be
reverse
up for
sweeps
England.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays it a bit more than oftenly than other players, and I
You
think
can
Pawan
ask
said
someone
something.
like
No.
who's our Glenn Maxwell. Maxwell plays a bit of reverse sweeps.
Yeah,
Maxwell has the most
he
runs,
plays
and I
more
think
the
Yeah.
switch hit. He plays more
no.
the switch
Both.
hit than the reverse
Yeah.
sweep.
Another sweep here from Butler. You'll get a couple there
Sweep
to
or
finalize.
reverse?
Normal sweep. Paddle.
Paddle. Okay.
Hmm. Santner slightly losing his line, staying down the leg, maybe.
Yeah. In
But good running. Would
Yes, excellent
not.
running.
Yeah, we'll end in 2 overs because you're supposed to go on
Yep.
till the 10th over.
Yeah,
Another
I don't
try
know.
of
Is the
reverse.
we'll
post
know the
match?
predictions, right? Who's
Yeah.
predicting
Yeah,
better?
is the post match
I,
analysis tonight? Bhasker sir? I think
maybe
No,
tomorrow.
Rohan Bhasker
I
sir?
don't know.
Maybe
I don't know.
tomorrow.
No?
For me, it is too late
So,
to do analysis.
yeah,
Another
probably in your faraway
attempt of
land. In the
the reverse
far
sweep and a dot.
in the land, yeah, in the land far, far away, it might be too late.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
it's not far away. It's east. That's why the sun rises early in the east. So I'm
Yeah.
east of Dubai.
End of the eighth over. England are 53 for 1.
53, 1. There
I
you go.
mean,
It's
so far so
updated.
good.
Josh
I
Butler
hope
becomes
they.
leading run scorer. Okay. Good to
What,
know.
in the
He's
2020
become the
World Cup?
leading. I feel like he completely deserves this in the T20 World Cup. Josh Butler
Hmm.
completely deserved.
I think he and Babar Azam are the top two, right? And they're
Yeah,
switching.
Azam's playing brilliant.
Yeah, yeah. Mm, what's this? Oh, sorry.
I hope how New Zealand end this. I think there could be a wicket. There could be a wicket.
Why? What happened?
Another reverse sweep attempt, and yes,
Oh
Kumar
gosh.
Dharmsen has given that LBW.
He's
Butler
given
is
it.
out, but they
There
have
you go.
reviewed it. They have
That's
reviewed
a
it.
one big. Yeah,
They have
because I
reviewed
feel
it.
like it's not. I feel like it's not only the reason why they think that it's not out, but losing Butler is a huge, huge problem
I mean, again, I'll
for
say a
England.
straight ball
They,
missed. I think
Butler
if
is
he
the
had
man
just
in
played
form. Butler is the
straight,
man in form, and this brings me back to Samad's comment where he says, "I say Butler is the man in form," and Don becomes the leading run scorer. So, as you can
ooh,
see, it's not the best.
this is
Yeah, let
interesting.
me
This is
just put the
interesting. I think it
Butler.
could be out.
Oh, umpire's call on this thing.
Worst case umpire also because this is a straight ball. There's no spin
I
at all on that. Unless any inside edge, no edge, no
oh
inside edge.
yeah, I think it will
It's
be
hit them on
umpire's
the pad. I think this could be out.
hitting on line. Umpire's call on stumps. Is it?
No, inline, hitting. That's out.
Oh,
Josh Butler
Not
LBW. TV 30. Big wicket this for New Zealand.
yes. Yeah.
Big strike. I say it's a bit of a needless shot though, honestly.
This is a
Premeditated.
huge thing for New Zealand right now.
no, but I
Seems like my
think
predictions could be right. Yeah,
no,
Pound.
but I think
Yeah,
the
he said
shot
New
was
Zealand.
on
So yeah.
because So the pitch is at the off
and they are
stump,
swing
and
also
then
at the
he
same
thought
Yeah.
he'll
time.
get
See?
outside the line. It's
No,
just
no.
that he
What I
put
said
a
was, I think even before the ball was bowled, he was getting set. So I think that's why the straighter one was bowled. If it was a
hmm,
regular leg break, it could have been a bit slower and given that time for the reverse
hmm.
sweep.
And also you could have got outside the line to play it, right?
Exactly.
Because
Maybe
so,
missing also at times. Yeah.
hmm.
Yeah. Uh,
Short selection. Butler gone. Yes, Shankar sir. Pawan saying his prediction could be right. 65 for 2.
yes,
Possible,
I already
possible.
took that. Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So what's the predictor saying now? 153.
153 will not be enough. I feel like 153 is not going
See,
to
it
be
depends on the
enough.
pitch also, Aman. If it's a slightly
Mm,
slowish pitch, 150
looks
also
like
can be enough.
Pawan's actually, yeah, it could be right. Which prediction is it? The winning or is it
10
your
over prediction, 10 over prediction
10? Yes, that could be right. He said 65 2, I think.
for
So
2. Yeah.
that could definitely happen right now.
I'll tell you one thing. The last overs, if any
Join the
wickets
sleep.
go, Moin Ali is in. Moin Ali is the new batsman in.
Yeah, it's in.
Oh. So it depends now. Will England try and consolidate or play their fearless approach?
No, I think England still has very deep batting lineup. They
This
should
is,
That's
keep
what.
this is,
going.
yeah, but this is exactly what we were talking about at the beginning. They don't have a stabilizing batsman, and New Zealand
No, no,
they've got
Malan,
two down.
Malan is their
What?
anchor, right?
Malan, but he keeps struggling a lot.
No,
Yeah,
but his
Rotation of
role is
strike
to be
is
I
an
a.
anchor,
wouldn't,
right?
I wouldn't say that.
Okay, people are wiping the ball, so it looks like Dio is coming in. So
Dew
now,
is coming.
definitely
Oh,
New Zealand will
match is
be
going to start to get interesting. Getting interesting. Oh, sorry, I put the
because if
match
no
that I'd
Dio, this
rather talk about.
150 odd prediction score does look good for England. But if it's due, they will need more than
Yeah.
the par
If you
score.
can't, yeah, if you can't join this link, then please tell us what you think in the comments.
Someone here in Cricinfo says, why is Joe Root not here instead of Malan?
Why? Wait, who you
I
can
think
just
getting ready
comment
for
like
the
that?
Ashes. Yep.
You can just comment.
Yes, you can.
Comment, Rohan. Can you comment?
Not me. On the Cricinfo.
Oh, like the team, the cricket for team.
Yeah.
No, like
No, no, no.
the
As a viewer,
yeah.
you need to log in and
Uh,
Has your comment
comment.
ever been published?
Once, yeah.
Okay, I think mine has been 4 5 times.
Okay. I think that
Hmm.
was one World Cup game,
I think once
2019.
I remember the 2019 Test match, the Sydney Test match, where Pant and
yeah.
Jadeja scored. Pant scored a century and Pujara also scored a double century, right? So I
Oh,
wrote that
2016, 2018, I guess then.
2018, yeah. So
Series. Okay.
I wrote a comment that Australia should
Yeah.
Australia should bowl spinners to make sure that they take the third new ball early to
Huh.
strike.
I have wrote a
Okay.
comment. I have wrote a comment before.
Nice.
Please join. 4 people are watching. Whoever you
Oh,
are,
by the way, it's
please,
60 for
please
2
join.
after 9 overs.
9
So
over, yeah, done. We are going to go on for one more over, and then we're going
Yeah.
to end it.
There was a
I'm
boundary
not
after last
sure.
ball by
I'm
David
not
Malan.
sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if the post match
Postmatch
analysis
can
is
be
going
maybe
to be today.
tomorrow along with
What's
the
the
semi final.
yeah
so now
yeah.
it is between
So
me and Pavan, huh?
60s.
Pavan was 65, I was 73, right? So
Yeah.
so
Jimmy Neesham on. Jimmy Neesham is the new
78
bowler.
isn't happening. They're not going to get 80.
no, I said 73. So I
Yes,
can be
I
the
know me.
closest.
I said 78.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
73. Yeah. And Pavan said 65. So
Yeah.
it's between Pavan and me right
I think
now.
Pawan is going to. I think Pawan. So this is how the competition is going to work. Okay, whoever has the score closer is going
Huh.
to get the point. Okay, Pawan.
Okay.
I'm going with
We
Pawan.
don't need point. We need something else. Any prize?
Okay, the prize is Pawan has to. I don't know.
So 69 is the score where both are equal. So
Yeah,
About 69, if
we'll
he
see. We'll
scores.
see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I
Oh,
know,
that was a
I
I
know,
close
I
think.
one.
know, I know. Cloud has to come with the I love Mickey Arthur t-shirt if he loses.
Okay, 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 fine. So you guys
I
play
would,
the game,
I
and
would
Pawan has
never
to
do
wear the
that.
t-shirt.
Pawan, you're getting brought
Okay.
into a game here if you don't know.
No, Pavan
See,
should have
Pawan,
been.
Aman's ideas.
Yeah, Pavan
I
should
think
have.
Pawan is going to because, yeah, Nisham, they brought a quick in. He's going to try and get the runs, like, let's just say, try and stop the runs. So
Aman,
coming
you can do
in,
actually
sent
one thing.
over.
We can ask Dim to wear
Yeah.
that I Love Mickey t-shirt.
Oh boy. Me or Dim will never wear I love Mickey.
By the way, she's following Mickey Arthur.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, that was an outside.
Oh,
but people follow a lot of people. They want to troll also, right?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true. That's
There's some
true. I'm
banter that was
sure that's
going
the
on.
reason. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that
We're
was
going
an
to end it
outside
in three
edge.
balls.
That's an outside edge from David
We're going to end
Malan.
it in three balls, and there's three more rounds for power.
Oh, that was a catch.
So
That was a catch that
I
was
guess,
dropped
I
by this
guess,
part-time
like
keeper,
this,
Devon
One
Conway.
we
way.
could say that
Huge
Rohan
miss. Yeah,
definitely, yeah, Rohan, you definitely overrated this English batting.
I didn't over it.
I
I
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
mean, in terms of
They're
prediction.
not even
Oh, like
that.
that. Okay.
That's fair enough.
Oh, that's a
They
drop.
need
Big
to
drop.
get mine. They need 16 in. Oh no, now they can't. They can't get 16 into unless there is a no ball, which is not going to happen. So
Yes, I agree. Roy is a huge miss. He has a good record against New Zealand,
where
especially in
does it
this
say that?
on the Cricket Info comments. We may see a little bit of end over heroics from England to get to 140, 150 maybe.
I think 150 they will do very easily.
Yeah,
I don't.
I mean 150 will be like a par score. If in
Yeah.
case Dew comes up, may not be enough. But I think Nitish said it. Pressure game, runs on the board can be also a factor.
Okay. Cool. So 64 for.
63 for two. Last
Yeah.
ball coming up of the 10th over, guys. We'll be winding up after this over.
Yeah, we're going to
Nisham
end it after
to
this over, and they
classical
need two
cover
runs
drive.
in this ball. And a four, so it's a
He got a
four.
four.
So Power
Got a four.
wins. Power
Whoa,
wins.
almost a injury. Almost
Power
a injury there
wins.
by the fielder who was a Glenn
Okay, but yeah,
Phillips.
Power
Yeah.
wins. So, oh sorry, I
So
put
I can say
something that
it's
I don't want to see ever again.
why? Yeah. Aman left. Huh? Where'd he go? Anyways, guys, it's 67 for 2 at the break time, drinks break now. New Zealand do look good to win this, but we never know what happens in the end slog overs. Few extra runs, few miss hits, or even wickets are possible. So we predict a 150 score for England here up, and possible a New Zealand win also. Hopefully, let's see how it goes. Bhasker, sir, any parting thoughts?
Yeah, I think obviously New Zealand approach to bowl first, huge
Yeah.
advantage right now. Bowling, they bowled well. Obviously, one missed catch, but I think
Hmm.
they in this match they had, and I think 150 they will back themselves to chase. Yeah.
Yeah. Right then, hope for the best. Hope the best team wins, and it's a good game, guys. Thank you all for watching and subscribing. Keep do supporting us, and thank you, Bhasker, sir, for coming. So
Take
good day,
care.
guys. Take care,
Yes,
and
yes.
keep stay tuned always to the sports breakdown toward the tomorrow's game semi-final. That will be Pakistan versus Australia, and before that, we'll be having a quick review of this first semi-final also. So till then, take care, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.